Hi guys, my name is Ankit and I am with the proud parents of Arundhati Goel, who has finally secured DU BMS or DU JAT 2018's All India Rank 1 in the general category, and with us are the parents, proud parents of Arundhati. So how was the last 1 year of Arundhati, the 12th and the pressures of 12th and the DU JAT, sir? Ma'am.
The pressure was intense, certainly. Yeah, but she took it really nicely because she's a sincere worker, and she had a plan. So used to work from 5 in the morning till almost 10 at night.
Yeah.
But of course with certain breaks. Sometimes she used to go for running also because she's a player. Yes, yeah, she's a badminton player. So, but the pressure was there. Lots of classes.
Absolutely.
Everything.
So the 12th itself was very taxing on her. I mean, what you told me back, she was a non-med student, then she jumped to commerce, and then she finally cracked an all India level exam and secured what, rank 1. So
well, surely I would say once she switched to commerce in 12th in her 11th, that is December 11th. I think that was a decision which was not too welcome, especially by the mom.
I was scared, yeah.
I'm quite sure.
So that was not a decision which was really welcome by her particularly. And I think she really put in a lot of effort.
Because jumping from science to commerce in the middle of the academic year and still securing a 96.5 in a board is like commendable.
So I would say it is primarily, as far as the board is concerned, it was her sincerity.
Absolutely.
Long hours.
Which actually helped her reach wherever she did. Of course, I would not like to miss mentioning here that along with her, it was her mom's effort.
I'm quite sure. So it's a team effort. It's a team effort.
Yeah. So a few days back, I was telling her that if Suniti was tested for DU JAT, she would have also probably got
I'm quite sure.
First rank.
She's a proud parent of rank 1, and so she holds rank 1 also, right? Because she can proudly say that.
Whatever they did it together.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah. So
how what made her think of DU BMS, and what made you guys think of considering Pratham?
After she joined commerce after leaving non-med, and mind you, she was doing very well in non-med too, but somehow she was not enjoying her physics and chemistry. So she didn't want to do BCom. She didn't want to do BCom, CA, the counts things. So she came to the management part of it, and then she found a mentor, an old student of yours, who happens to be a friend of my elder daughter. So she mentored her to study for this DU JAT, to go in for BMS. So either she was interested in eco honors or BMS, but now that she has it, so because you have to have options.
Absolutely.
You have to have options.
So after the boards, the entire the high-paced classes that we had at Pratham, what was the schedule and how did she manage with all of that at Pratham?
It all seems quite easy now, because the day her boards ended, I enrolled her in a crash course for Pratham, and we live in Faridabad. She used to take a metro. Every day we offered her a car and a driver, but she said no, I'll take a metro. She used to come on her own, commute on her own, come attend the classes, then go back and study, and as if there was some automation to it. Oh, she did it.
So, but I think the good thing also was, again, as I mentioned, her sincerity. So she was attending Pratham till the very last.
Absolutely.
So I think.
So we kept the pressure up on the children, so that till the end we are there. They don't feel like they're missing out. We are done with the course.
And every single day, I think the only thing that I was doing was asking her, how was the class today? And every single day she was excited. So that was the best thing that I liked about Pratham per se.
And the planning. The class was never repeated.
Till the end, the child says that it was useful, and So she had a lot of doubts.
That's actually a very good feedback, and it makes me very proud of the academic team who's made all
I love the way you administered this place.
No,
Absolutely slick.
I think that's what I said. Huge credit to Pratham.
Absolutely great.
And mocks.
So she did all 20 mocks, and she
did all 20 mocks, and she kept on asking people for others.
Yes.
And she did.
I actually remember making a schedule for her and giving us these are the things that you need to do.
And then it was all time, you know. Those we used to keep the time.
Yeah. So as I said, team effort.
Yeah.
So managing it in a time is important.
I think. Lot of things.
Maintaining a mistakes notebook and trying to do the.
I mean, this is something that all the future kids who plan to write the JAT in the future should probably learn from Arundhati, is how to keep a track of where she's going wrong, where she's going right. Like you mentioned, a booklet of all the mistakes that she made.
Yeah.
Even though I knew how she prepared, but yesterday I asked her if she got rank 1, that what is the secret of her success. So first she laughed, of course you know mama, but she said I enjoyed what I was doing. So my message to all the kids would be, do it nicely, do it calmly, don't be hassled, don't panic.
So, and along with the pressure, the studies, etc., I think my message would also be that kids must pursue with whatever they love to do.
Absolutely.
Maybe for a smaller amount of time, but they must carry on. Some sport or some
absolutely
hobby.
Very important. Keeps the mind straight. Yeah, absolutely.
Very important. And I would like to add here, this hobby and sports or whatever, they should be besides the phone and yeah. I would like to add here.
Yes, one
very important thing. So the one thing that I would like to give credit to besides her and Pratham is that she refused to have a smartphone.
Brilliant.
Till her exam, JAT.
She was using an iPhone 3, which was archaic.
So
just to have incoming calls.
I gave her a new phone that just after JAT exam.
Brilliant, sir. So the secret of success is not having a smartphone, right?
Yes.
So I would not like to miss that. That's important.
For all the messages from Pratham or whatever, she was a part of the WhatsApp groups, but she was using my phone for it, so that she would not
get distracted.
Yeah.
She would not get distracted.
Brilliant.
So I think that is one thing which really can help kids.
So the summary of all of it is team effort and discipline.
Yes.
Right. These are the two things.
And the desire, of course.
And absolutely.
So the fire has to be there.
Absolutely.
And if coupled
so
with
we at Pratham can only show the way. The actual walking has to be done by the child.
Yeah, but then I think you
showed
the way brilliantly.
Thank you.
And you actually lit the way. I would.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. So these are the proud parents of Arundhati Goel, DU, BMS, BBE, BFI 2018 rank 1. Right. Thank you guys. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Pleasure.